everyone, and welcome to First Coast Living. I'm Casey DeSantis.
Hey, I'm Curtis Dvorak.
I'm Trent Gilbreth.
And I'm Matt Pittman with the Florida Times-Union and Jacksonville.com here on a game day weekend.
That's right. Jaguars.
Ready to
Jaguars.
go?
Yes.
We got the memo.
Got it. Got it.
Oh, y'all didn't text like we do every morning?
No, we
Hey,
didn't.
what are you wearing?
Unfortunately, we are not part of that little text chain.
Snapchat wake-ups, pillow talk with Matt. It's good stuff. We should do a segment.
Other stories I didn't know.
Jags versus Titans, folks. It's Titan Hate Week. If you didn't know, Titans Hate Week is a thing. And obviously the Jags. I'm sorry, I keep misspeaking. It is the undefeated first place AFC South Jacksonville Jaguars.
Who are favored to win the division and now are only 50-1 to win the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Nice.
I read that this weekend.
Wow.
Only
Good odds
50-1.
for us.
Well, from at the beginning of the season, we were 100-1.
Yeah.
Now
Go.
we're
It
50-1.
keeps
Come
getting
on.
better, so hopefully
you've
after
got-
Sunday it'll just keep getting
If
better.
you've got your
and
ticket at 100-1, you're in luck.
That's right.
So let me ask you this: what is the line? What do we look like? Are we favored? Are we not favored? What's the over/under?
Actually not favored. The line moved from 2.5 to 1.5 to right around 2-point favorite for the Titans, but I'm fine with that.
Okay,
Which, if you want the
that's neck and neck.
if you want the football insider, football.
Hey, Auburn.
The insider look at it is just for getting home field advantage. You get 3 points. So really, what bettors think is they are 5 points better than us.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Alright.
they think, look, the Titans, Mariota, and they look like they're 0-1. So right here, though, you saw not one and done. The headline on the sports and the Times-Union. Defense is looking to prove that Week 1 was not a fluke. And so that's why I'm fine with the line being favored for them, because that is what helped us against the Texans. Nobody gave us a chance.
Mental. It's like mental. Going into the game, everyone thinks that you're not going to win,
Yep.
and so that just gives you the energy to want to go
Us
out.
against them.
I
Us
did
against
love
everybody.
seeing last weekend as soon as we were like, uh-oh, we're winning. Like,
Yeah.
And we're winning by a lot. To see the fans go, okay,
Yeah.
we've been waiting to be this
For
excited
years.
for an opening game. So it's really cool. But the game on Sunday starts at 1 p.m. Tickets are still available. You can go to Jaguars.com and tickets start out at only $25. If not, come down to Everbank. It is going to be a party for sure on Sunday.
Are you going to the game, you guys?
I'll be there around.
You're going to be going around
I'll be in the
tailgates
parking
and
lot.
He has something.
Tailgate.
Well, they have a big
Tailgate.
initiative. First Coast News is doing a big initiative at the stadium that we'll get to in a second, involving the whole First Coast
Very
Strong
cool.
hashtag. But so yeah.
I wasn't planning to go to the game, but I actually am thinking about going to the Bold City Brigade tailgate.
You have
at
to.
the
Those are your
slab.
people.
Bold City Brigade, Teal Street Hooligans, they throw a tailgate that is undefeated for forever at the slab. It's at Duval and Bryan.
Okay.
So I want to go to it because they have some special stuff planned for this, and coming off of 1-0.
Like what?
Yeah, tell
Well,
us.
so if you didn't know, actually, let me show you this. If you didn't know, Titans fans and Titans.
I wondered why there was mayonnaise sitting
Me
out
too.
earlier today. It smelled terrible. I'm not gonna lie.
Titans fans smell like mayonnaise.
Oh.
It's a thing. It's fact. It's science. So there is going to
Oh
be.
wow, it does have an.
It's
scent.
very. It
Yeah.
stings
So
the nostrils.
now you know that's
Dukes
what
is very potent.
that's what Titans fans smell like. So if you didn't know this, Titans and mayo, it's a thing. Check it out. But they're having a belly flop contest, $300 first prize, into a pool of mayonnaise.
I kind of like mayo. I think I'd kind of swim through it and take a bite, you know? I know.
So
people
count
are-
Trent in. He'll
Some
be
people
there.
are heavily opposed to mayo. They're like, I don't like mayo in any like
I don't like-
pasta salads and stuff.
I don't
I'm
like
like, bring it on. You know, pile on the mayo.
he loves the idea. He thinks it's great.
Yeah, should I go
wanna get
in
a
it?
belly
Yes, you
gosh.
should.
Belly flop into mayo.
You know what
Anyway,
you
No,
just did,
maybe.
right?
I know.
gotta
I'm
check
like,
it
did I
out.
just set up a live shot?
so that's going to be crazy.
It depends on how many mimosas Trent has for game day morning.
But it's going to be fun, man. The energy in the stadium is going to be really cool this Sunday. Coming off of 1-0, undefeated,
Good.
first place, AFC South, Jacksonville Jaguars.
There we go.
What else is going on this weekend?
All right, it is a packed weekend here in Jacksonville. Besides the Jags, we welcome two superstars that are out on tour together, and they happen to be husband and wife. This is Tim McGraw and Faith Hill. They're coming to the Veterans Memorial Arena tomorrow night at 7:30. All right, tickets are expensive. It's $68, but let's just go over some stats here. All right, Tim McGraw has sold more than 50 million records.
Wow.
More than 50 million records. And this is where it's crazy. 41 #1 singles. 41 #1 singles from Tim McGraw. But Faith Hill is no slouch. She has sold, let's see, let me get this right. She has multiple nominations. She's the most awarded female singer. 14 #1 singles there. And she sold over 30 million albums.
Power couple.
Her first song
crazy.
was like, it was my favorite for a long time, and I'm drawing a blank right now. One of her first big song, big hit. She was single then, and so I was.
She
I had a
looked
little
nice.
crush.
She still holds up well. So you can see Faith Hill and Tim McGraw. That's tomorrow night over at the Veterans
She still
Memorial
holds
Arena.
up well.
I was just saying.
I mean,
Gorgeous.
you made Jared cringe behind the camera.
Hey, things not to say to women. You're still holding up well.
Look, I really thought I had a chance with Faith Hill. All right, we go from there. We go over to the Jacksonville Symphony, where it is opening night. So opening night means we get some special guests in town. So Courtney Lewis, our music director, bringing in some great guests, and he is bringing in guest violinist. His name is Charlie Siem. They're going to have a fun night. But this is over tomorrow night over at the Times Union Center, and they want everybody to dress to impress. There's going to be a red carpet that you can walk. So fun times over at the Times Union Center. Details at jacksymphony.org. Comedy now.
That's right.
He's coming on the show.
He's coming here later. You're going to interview him.
He's going to be here in a little bit.
Arnez J, he is one of the favorites here in Jacksonville. He's performing over at the Comedy Zone. 2 shows tonight, 2 shows tomorrow night. ComedyZone.com has all the details. $25 to see a hilarious. He's one of the comedians that you know you're just going to go to the show. It's a guaranteed laugh.
Yeah.
So it's a guaranteed good time.
And he's a really good guy. You'll see. We've had him on. I think I've interviewed him 2 to 3 times now.
The comedic interviews are always interesting, right? We never know which direction they're going to go, and you never know what kind of person is going to show up.
Yeah.
Are they coherent?
Sure. And
Will they get through the interview? Are they nice people? You know, and he's one of those guys. He's a good dude.
And with me, with the keys to the car on that interview, who knows where it's going to go? So we'll see on that.
Buckle up. First Coast.
I see another hashtag coming out, right?
Last but not least, I do have to give a plug for what I have been promoting for about a month and a half. The Bold City Best officially announced the winners. We will announce the winners on Monday. Okay. On Monday, you'll find out who's the #1 celebrity. We'll find out all of it, the best stores. And right here, we're getting excited for a party that's coming up on September 25th over at Intuition L-Works. You can buy your tickets now. Go to boldcitybest.com. I'm excited. I'm excited that we get to announce it. I'm excited to stop promoting it. So, it's been all over. This is all I've been talking about for a month and a half. Trent's like, yes, we see it.
No, we like it. We enjoy it.
Really
Well, we're tired of it, but okay.
I'm ready for the winner.
What do you got, Trent? What do you got?
Exciting new partnership is what I've got. It's a first of its kind. So we've been using the hashtag First Coast Strong in all of our Hurricane Irma relief efforts. We've done a couple charging stations, so just some things that we've gone out in the community, but we're using the hashtag First Coast Strong all over social. And so we got a little call from our friends across the street, Casey's former employer, Channel 4, and they were like, let's get in on this. Can we use the hashtag First Coast Strong? And we took it a step further and joined forces as we help our community rebuild. So take a look at Jeannie Blaylock, Mary Bear, and Mayor Curry.
Very cool.
So I've been here 30 years, and I've never seen us team up with another station.
First Coast Strong is not about me. It's not about you. It's about all of us.
It's more than just a hashtag. It is the spirit of this community.
Awesome. So that's pretty cool to see two legends in the market who have done a lot for our community, but we just want to help any way we can. So we're donating to the United Way of Northeast Florida's First Coast Relief Fund. They're bringing that fund back up. You can find a link on our website, on our app, on our Facebook page. And we're going to be doing some events with them and just kind of coming together because we're 2 powerhouse stations, and
we're both in the same
stronger
market.
Together.
It's about the people of the city, and that's what First Coast Strong is about. So I love that we're doing that. I love that we're joining forces.
You were talking about Jaguars earlier, and whether Trent was going to go, in addition to the mayonnaise stuff, you're going to be over there.
Yes, so you're looking at a few pictures of our mobile charge-up stations. We went on the north side, we went to San Marco, places where power was out, and we offered a charge-up, some snacks, some water. And so on Sunday, you'll see the fine folks at Channel 4 and, of course, all of us at First Coast News. There's a little trio.
Nice.
Nice.
You'll see us at the Jaguars game. After the game, outside Everbank Field, we'll be passing out First Coast Strong bumper stickers. So come on by, say hi to Heather Crawford, say hi to Anthony Austin, and tell us your story, tell us your concerns, because we have an email after Irma at firstcoastnews.com that'll go straight to our On Your Side team. They will talk about anything from FEMA to JEA to what is happening as you recover. We want to help. We want to tell your story, and we want to get answers and get it done.
Yeah.
There we go.
Go to the Clay County Animal Shelter. Remember, they came on and they had so many incredible stories. We were like, you guys got to talk to these. I mean, about horses, leading horses and swimming them out of danger areas.
Yes.
So it's a good initiative.
Speaking of First Coast Strong, the First Coast YMCA stepped up. They are opening their doors to anyone, not just their members, but the entire community. They're offering hot showers, charged phones. Kids can enjoy the Kid Zone. So thank you to the First Coast YMCA. They're using our hashtag First Coast Strong, and you can follow them and see a direct link. Branches are open all across the First Coast. And finally, can we talk about Lou Turner?
Yes,
we have to go.
real quick.
Lou Turner is keeping that beard, and for all of us on the table, I thank you. He has a beard, and he's saying until lights go back on, until JEA powers up every home on the First Coast, he's keeping that scruff.
You know what I think that's all about? He is just so exhausted. He doesn't even want to have to worry about shaving in the morning. I don't know how that guy is standing.
He says unless someone who pays me tells me to shave, maybe if my wife tells me to shave, but otherwise, he's keeping that beard.
If someone pays me. If the price is right, I'll take it off.
I'm like him. I told him. I said, I have the hurricane beard.
Yeah,
I have the hurricane beard. You gotta keep
it's a good look.
We have some footage of the Humane Society demoing the last building, but I'm not sure if we can go to it now. But it was really cool. Check this out. The Humane Society demolished the final building left standing from the fire. That is the kennels that the dogs were housed in, and you can see the new building behind it is massive. Such a big day for the Humane Society to get a chance to put that terrible, horrible chapter behind them, and it was cool. You know, Denise and Ann and Amy and Michael Munns. Michael Munns were there, and they were watching, and you could see the emotion in them seeing this building get taken down and realize.
I know how special it was for you to be there, because you were out there bright and early, and you were very connected with the Humane Society. You do a lot of charity work for them, but I also think this was an excuse for you to fly your drone.
Oh, I love
think
it.
he just loves his
Boy. Look at that right there.
Look
at that right there. What was really cool is the staff went into the kennel before it was going to be demoed, and that is actually a piece of burned wood that stayed on that building. The staff went in there, and there's a still shot here. They got the spray paint and mark up the places it was going to get demoed, and they put some stuff over the kennels that was really cute. But really cool. Congratulations, Humane Society.
Yes, that's great.
A new facility.
A lot of new good
amazing.
chapters. Yeah, that's very good. Thanks,
Mm-hmm.
Trent. It's good seeing you. A lot of good information. I know you've been really busy, and Pittman, thanks as always for coming on with your contribution.